So you're thinking about moving to Calgary and you want to know everything there is about living here in the winter time. Well, welcome to my special edition Winter Essentials video. Here I'm going to cover my top 5 things that I think you need in order to survive winters in Calgary. Let's jump into it. Look, if this is your first time to the channel, we help people like you every single day buy, sell, and relocate to Calgary. Hey, my name is Charmaine and I'm with the Living in YYC Real Estate Group. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, make sure you subscribe to our channel, tap the bell for notifications, and you'll receive the latest market condition updates for Calgary and the surrounding areas. And please, if you have any questions about real estate in Calgary or just what it's like to live here in general, reach out. Me and my team, we are here and we're ready to help. Now, let's jump into our winter special of the top 5 essentials of living in Calgary during the winter time. Let's get into it. So you're thinking about moving to Calgary and you want to know what it's like living here in the winter. Well, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to do a winter edition for living in Calgary when it's -30. So up until now, our winter has been extremely mild. Almost summer-like temperatures. Last week, it was 12 degrees. Well, Sunday, winter came with a vengeance, as it should, because it's February. And we dropped down to -30 with the wind chill. I think we got up to -33, -34. If you don't know what that looks like or what that feels like, your skin literally burns when you go outside. It's that cold. And so if you're thinking about moving to Calgary in the wintertime, and I've lived here my entire life, I have 5 essential things that you absolutely need to have when you're moving to Calgary in the winter. Okay, my number 5, and this is just basic. You need to have a good pair of boots, mitts, and a fashionable toque. I'm wearing my Be Kind toque because it is February, so I figured it's love month, and let's just be kind to one another. I think the world needs that right now. But you definitely need to have a good pair of mitts, and I've got a good pair of Sorel boots. You don't need Sorels, but you definitely need boots for when it's that cold out. My number 4, skin cream and chapstick. But let's start with the skin cream. If you are thinking of moving here from the east or even from the west, and you've never been to Alberta in the winter, we are dry. Your skin literally shrivels. You get out of the shower, you dry off, and you can watch your skin just shrivel right up. So you need good skin cream. Chapstick everywhere. Your lips are constantly chapped. It's just our dry air, and people, when they move here and they've never been here before, like, what is going on? So make sure you invest in some good body skin cream. You're gonna need it. The number 3 item, and I fight with my husband about this all the time, you need good winter tires. Yesterday, for example, in Calgary, so we're at -33 with the wind chill. The streets were ice. I'm skating right now along the river. I could have skated faster than what I drove in my car down the street. And this was all streets in Calgary. It was awful. And I have good winter tires on my car, but there's people that couldn't get up just, regular hills in this city. You need winter tires. And if you're looking to travel outside of Calgary and head into the mountains, like especially into BC, you need them. It's law in BC. My husband, on the other hand, he's like, I don't need winter tires. I'm just going to get all seasons. And he bought new tires this year. He gets by, but I'm on team winter tire. You need winter tires. So my number 2 thing, and this kind of ties with my number 1, but my number 2 is definitely you need a good pair of sunglasses. Now I carry about 5, and if you can see behind me, the sun. So today is a bit cloudy, but winter, usually our sky and the sun, it's a bright blue sky, always. And so it's very deceiving. Like the last couple of days when it was -30, it was blue sky, very deceiving from inside the house. But as soon as you step outside, you're blinded by the sun and your skin is freezing off your face because it's so bloody cold. So make sure you get a good pair of sunglasses, and they don't have to be expensive. I break sunglasses all the time. That's why I have 5 pairs. Good gas station sunglasses, that's all you need, but you definitely need sunglasses. The number one thing that you need to have to survive in Calgary winters, you need a sleeping bag with arms, AKA the long winter coat. And if you can see what I'm wearing right now, this is it. And I have 2 of these. This one that I'm wearing right now goes down to -50. Why the hell in the world do we live somewhere where it gets to -50? Well, this is where we are because, you know, you can see I'm skating right now along the Bow River. Like this is beautiful. You don't see this. And so why do we live here? Well, yeah, it's pretty damn cold, but it's beautiful. Like just absolutely beautiful. So this is what I have. And it's funny here, I'll pull up my hood. I look like Kenny from South Park. So for the past 3 days when it was this cold, this is what everybody in Calgary looked like. We're all walking around with our big furry hoods on, and the wind, oh my gosh, it was so cold. So if you want to survive the winter, this will help you survive the winter. So there, now I'm all put back together. So that, I hope that helps. And of course there's more items, but for me, those are my top 5 that I need to have in wintertime in order to be able to get by. Because if not, I am not surviving winter. So if you're thinking about moving in about 9 days or 90 days, and you want to have, you know, most up-to-date information on Calgary and the surrounding areas, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Tap the bell for notifications, and please reach out. My team, we are here. We are able to answer all your questions. If you want to know what it's like, you know, to move to Calgary in the wintertime, you just want to know what the local market conditions are, or just have general questions, make sure you reach out. All of our information is in the text box below. Until next time, whoop, we'll see you around town.